最初に講義を聞き、問い27から問い32に答えなさい。次に続きを聞き、問い33に答えなさい。状況、ワークシート、問い及び図表を今読みなさい。では始めます。
Questions number 27 to 32.
Today I'll introduce a recent work model based on gig work. Do you know this term? This model utilizes the spread of smartphones and the internet. It enables businesses to connect with and hire freelance workers through digital platforms. These workers are called gig workers, who do individual jobs, or gigs, on short-term contracts. Let's look at some benefits of the gig work model. This model is attractive to companies because they can save on operating costs and they can easily hire a more skilled workforce through digital platforms. The workers have the opportunity to control the numbers and types of projects according to their preferences, with the freedom to choose their schedule and workload. However, their income can be unstable because it is based on individual payments instead of a regular salary. The gig work model is expanding to include various types of work. It has become common for local service jobs such as taxi and delivery drivers. There is now increasing demand for highly specialized project work, not only domestically, also internationally. For example, a company that needs help with its advertising can hire international consultants who work remotely in different countries. In fact, a large number of U.S. companies are already taking advantage of digital platforms to employ an international workforce. The gig work model is challenging us to rethink the concepts of permanent employment and full-time and part-time work. Working on a contract basis for multiple companies may give gig workers additional income while maintaining their work-life balance. As more and more people enter the gig job market, this work model will undoubtedly expand as a work model for future generations.
第5問の音声がさらに流れます。
Question number 33.
The growing effects of gig work on employment and markets differ regionally. Look at the two graphs containing data from the major English language online labor platforms. They show the top 5 countries in terms of percentages of all gig employers and gig employees. What trend can we see here?
これで第5問は終わりです。第6問。第6問は A と B の2つの部分に分かれています。第6問 A。第6問 A は問い34と問い35の2問です。2人の対話を聞き、それぞれの問いの答えとして最も適切なものを4つの選択肢、1から4のうちから1つずつ選びなさい。状況と問いを今読みなさい。では始めます。
Questions number 34 and 35.
Oh no, I'm out of butter.
What are you making, Julia?
I was going to make an omelet.
How about using olive oil instead?
But, Tom, the recipe says to use butter.
Why don't you just change the recipe?
I don't like cooking that way.
I just throw together whatever is in the refrigerator. For me, cooking is a creative act.
Not for me. I need to follow a recipe.
I like to think about how the ingredients will combine.
I don't have to think about it if I follow a recipe precisely. I use measuring spoons, a measuring cup, and a step-by-step recipe. You like my food, don't you?
Absolutely. Your beef stew is especially delicious.
See? There is something to be said for sticking to a plan. And without butter, I cannot make an omelet.
Okay, so what are you going to do with those eggs?
How about boiled eggs? Where's the recipe?
.これで第6問 A は問 B。第6問 B は問い36と問い37の2問です。会話を聞き、それぞれの問いの答えとして最も適切なものを選択肢のうちから一つずつ選びなさい。状況と問いを今読みなさい。では始めます。
Questions number 36 and 37.
Hey, Brian, look at that beautiful red coral necklace. Ooh, expensive.
Anne, red coral is endangered. They shouldn't be selling that.
So, how are they going to make money?
There are lots of ways to do that, if we consider ecotourism.
Yeah, ecotourism. What do you think, Donna?
Well, Anne, ecotourism supports the local economy in a good way, while protecting the environment.
Right. So we shouldn't buy coral. It'll become extinct.
Oh, come on, Brian. How about the people relying on the coral reefs?
But Anne, those coral reefs take millions of years to regrow. We should support more sustainable ways to make money.
Hey, Hiro, didn't you buy some photos of coral reefs?
Yeah, taken by a local photographer. They are beautiful.
That's ecotourism. We shouldn't impact the environment so much.
But that's not enough to support people relying on coral reefs for income.
Hiro has a point. They should find other ways to make money while still preserving the reefs.
I'm not sure if we are in a position to tell them how they should make their money.
Anne's right. Selling coral is their local tradition. We should respect that.
But at the expense of the environment, Hiro?
The environment is important, but if we protect it, I don't think the economy is supported.
Anyway, we're on vacation. It's a nice day.
Let's hit the beach.